I read the Bible and I watch porn. I read the Bible and I watch porn. I'm sharing that to smash the religious burden that pastors and preachers of all different faiths put on the people. They put an unrealistic expectation on the people, and they try to hold themselves up. I remember telling my pastor that I watch porn. And I remember telling my pastor that I was going to share that with the people I was in charge of speaking to. My pastor said, no, you can't do that. We don't watch porn as pastors, and, we don't want to, give the wrong idea to people. Now, I love my pastor, back in the day, but let me tell you something. She goes, well, we'll pray for you. I said, well, I'll take the prayers, but I want to be honest with my life. And sure enough, they were mad at me, but years later, their marriage fell apart in adultery. And most of the elders in that church, their marriages fell apart also, because they weren't being honest. And when you're not being honest, it's not holy. You have to share your life. And you have to share every aspect of it if you are truly holy. As far as the good, the bad, your flaws, or whatever, just your human nature, right? I mean, come on, B. Everybody's having sex. Everybody's, it's human nature. And I'm not saying it should be in an unhealthy way where, you're doing like, nasty things as far as, uncontrolled, a spirit of, just total, like, lust, nonstop driven lust, and all you do is like wild stuff that hurts other people. But come on. I mean, everybody since the time of puberty, it's an issue that you have to deal with. And I don't care if you're covered from head to toe and you can't see a woman's eyes. And I don't care if you're a Catholic guy with a cross around your neck. I don't care if you're a Christian. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Jewish. I don't care if you're atheist. Everyone has a sexual part of their being. And any prick, I don't care what he wears. I don't care what his title is. I don't care what she wears. I don't care what her tells. Any prick, any religious scumbag, I'm going to say it. And not that they're a bad, but come on, they're a prick. Any person to put a burden on you to say that, this is unholy is a hypocrite. What Jesus called them? Jesus called them, I don't know, religious hypocrites, I think he called them. He knew these guys were pricks. And okay, I don't care if, if you're a different faith. It's the same thing applies to everybody. So I just want to share that. I really don't. Do I recommend looking at porn? No, I recommend you do what you want with your life. As long as what you are doing is not hurting others and, it's not hurting yourself. I mean, some people can handle certain things, some people can't. You know what I mean? So I want you to be you. I want you to be the best you, the healthiest you. So if you feel it's not good for you, do you. Because I do know that some people have struggled with it. So, you know what I mean? But, at the end of the day, I'm sharing this video to let you know I read the Bible and I watch porn. And I think overall, I'm a good guy. I'm not perfect. I'm going to let you down. But overall, I mean, come on. I mean, compared to some of these guys you got out here, and again, I don't care what faith, what religion, I don't care what part of the world, these guys are pricks. These guys are pricks, and women, because there's women past too. But what I want to share with you is, look, if you're going to look at porn, share it. Just be honest. Say, look, I look at porn. I read the book of Matthew, and I look at porn. Be honest, at least be honest. And I mean, the other thing that, it's all ties together. Because I remember too, like I was about, instead of like some of the gospel music at church, maybe we can play like DMX. And it was like I was, they treated me like I was like a bad guy. And again, the whole church years later, I see many of people's lives. And it's like no good. And I think that, in my opinion, I'm not judging that, but I have to share it. I'm sharing my personal life. I can share my personal life. The reason I'm sharing that is because I think a lot of that unhealthiness, the reason that a lot of their lives went downhill was because they weren't ready to be fully honest with themselves and the people in their care. It doesn't mean that any of us, including me, are perfect. It doesn't mean I'm better than anybody. But I'm just trying to say, if you're not going to have an honest conversation, then there's nothing holy. There's nothing holy. All there is hypocrisy. And hypocrisy is the number one reason that shit goes downhill. Especially in the faith world, man. I don't care what you are, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, atheist, doesn't matter. It's all the same stuff, man. As far as like, being a hypocrite, being a prick. That's what I want to share, man. I read the Bible and I watch your porn. Am I recommending it? No, but I'm recommending being honest and being a genuine person. That's love. You know what I mean? And the rest you got to figure out. And God will lead you. Maybe that'll change for me. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But, I'm sharing. I'm honestly sharing. I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm trying not to be a hypocrite. We all have our ways. But, all right. So that's what I wanted to share. It's on my spirit. All right, stay inspired. I wish everybody the best.